Yes,
secularism, communalism, and you can say religious fundamentalism or extremism. Explain these three terms and interrelations between them.
Sir, secularism is
How can soft power be used for uh, tourism in Bihar?
What is the view of judiciary so far as protesters are concerned in Iran? What is happening? There are very severe consequences that they are likely to face according to the judiciary.
Namaste, sir.
Yes,
Namaste,
come in.
sir.
Akshay,
Yes, sir.
please sit down.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Akshay, tell me, you are a student of political science and international relations. Three terms I am giving you.
Yes, sir.
secularism, communalism, and you can say religious fundamentalism or extremism. Explain these three terms and interrelations between them.
Sir, secularism is basically the state do not have any religion. It is neutral to every religion. Whereas the communalism is about where the not the state but the people are communally motivated toward their one religion. For example, Islamization or Hindutva, and the fundamentalists are where they are the extreme form of toward their religion. For example, the terrorist organization who are inspired by the religious ideology, where they basically promote their terror activities based upon the religious activity.
Good. Now, two events I am mentioning in India. In 1991, Babri Masjid was demolished. And now 2 months back, 1 month back in Bengal, Murshidabad, another Silanyas of Babri Masjid was done. What do you call these two events? Secularism, communalism, or religious fundamentalism?
Sir, I will take them to the communalism and a blend of the fundamentalism also, where the destruction of one religious structure influenced by their religious ideology is, I think, that's the fundamentalism basically. And the reconstruction is also, I think, the communal idea.
Okay, now coming to Bihar. You see, they have that is Sat Nischay Yojana.
Yes, sir.
Let me have the components of this Sat Nischay Yojana and what is being actually done under this.
Sir, recently Sasnishya Yojana have been launched by the Honorable CM. It will be implemented from 2025 to 2030. And sir, under it there are some component. The first component is basically I couldn't recall, sir. Basically I have to read about it.
Okay, some other major schemes of rural development in Bihar. Can you say something about that? Some other major rural development schemes in Bihar?
Sir, currently I can't remember. I have to also read about this, sir.
Okay, now then I will come to outside. You must have the judicial activism
Yes, sir.
and judicial overreach. Can you explain these two terms? What are these?
Sir, judicial activism is basically when the judiciary go beyond its mandated duty, either constitutionally or either statutorily. Where, for example, the PIL is one of the judicial form of activism, or where judicial overreach is where it go in the domain of the legislative or the executive. For example, in the Delhi pollution case, where Supreme Court have gone to formulate a dedicated committee to control the pollution.
Okay, now I take you out of India.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Trump,
Yes, sir.
you see, are we making a mistake? We should have surrendered to Mr. Trump's policies. We would have got lot of trade benefits.
Yes,
We
sir.
would have got a strategic benefit. You see, Pakistan, that field marshal is sitting in the lap of Trump and
Yes,
showing us eye.
Yes,
So,
sir.
are we making a mistake? What is your view?
No, sir, we are not making a mistake, because our policy cannot be defined by any foreign leader based upon his whim and fancies. India have always, from its independence days, have adopted the policy of strategic autonomy. First is non-alignment, not strategic autonomy, and every nation have the right to maintain its sovereignty, its territorial integrity, and its strategic interest. I think the policy India should adopt towards America should be more pragmatic, where it should bide the time, and it should stand it's on ground, where it can offer the some kind of trade-offs between like opening up some of the sector where they have the competency. I think, sir. That
Okay,
will be
now,
all.
what is hampering our trade agreement? Nothing has been announced, but something.
Yes, sir.
What is the major issue which is holding it?
Sir, according to me, the major issue is basically, which I've read in the newspapers recently, is about opening up of the farmer sector and the dairy sector for the American industry. And India had been bluntly opposing it, because safeguarding the agriculture sector and the dairy sector is the prime objective of the government.
ठीक है,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Akshay, please tell me, what do you understand by soft power?
So soft power is basically it's an amalgamation of cultural and the power which is not driven by the military ideology. It's basically more of the attraction than the coercion. For example, our culture, our tourism sector, our educational sector. For example, the Anglosphere created by the USA is its soft power. The Hollywood, which create the supremacy of USA, is the soft power.
Okay, so you tell me, how can soft power be used for tourism in Bihar?
Sir, Bihar have the immense opportunity for tourism. For example, we have the Gaya, Bodh Gaya. We can have the Sikh tourism circuit, and we can also have the geographical or the environmental circuit also. For example, the Ganga cruise can be launched, where it passes through 11-12 district in Bihar. And sir, for example, Rajasthan have created its
Rajasthan, leave
economy.
Rajasthan.
We
Rajasthan,
can learn from them.
what-
Yes, sir.
Rajasthan, leave Rajasthan.
Yes,
You
sir.
focus only on Bihar.
Okay, sir.
You have applied for Bihar.
Yes, sir.
So you tell me, what are the soft powers of Bihar that can be used for tourism?
Sir, for soft power, Bihar can be used. For example, we can create the Buddhism circuit in the Bodh Gaya. We can have the education. For example, we have the ancient universities reestablished, like Nalanda University. We have the. We can also promote, sir, the environmental tourism in our state. We have the vivid national like Ganga
How will
and
they
Ganga.
attract tourism? You tell me that. How will Bodh Gaya or Nalanda or whatever you're saying, how will they attract? Will they bring tourists to Bihar?
Sir, they have the cultural value associated with them, where the religious tourism can be associated with it. For example, in the Bodh Gaya, where from the South Asian nation, Buddhist-dominated nation, people can be attracted. We can provide the direct connectivity flights between these nations and the Bihar, and also promoting the good quality infrastructure, good quality hotels, and other amenities.
Can you highlight some good quality infrastructure that has been built in Bihar that has been promoting tourism?
Sir, first of all, the connectivity is improving day by day. For example, the road connectivity is increasing. The international airports have been constructed at the important site. For example, in the Bodh Gaya itself also.
Bodh Gaya is old airport.
But it had been recently upgraded.
Okay.
For the international flights.
Where else has airports have been built?
Sir, in the Darbhanga, if I can remember properly, and its greenfield airports are also proposed in some other district also for the connectivity purpose. And sir, government have also allotted land for the development of the 5-star hotels in the various
All right,
locations.
let's move to another area.
Yes, sir.
You're doing your PhD in India, China.
Yes, sir.
Tell me some recent steps taken by India to normalize relationship with China.
Sir, after the Galwan clash, they have been both at the on their heads of each other. Recently, India and China have reopen the dialogues with at the NSA level, where Ajit Doval will be traveling to the China, and also we have
You give me the steps that they have taken.
Okay.
Specific steps.
okay, sir, with the we have also relaunched the flight and visa issuance to the technicians, and the India have also opened up its market again for the investment from the China recently only. There is a news recently 2 days back.
How they have? Can you explain this?
Sir, after the post-Gulman, India have blocked the investment for the hostile takeover during the COVID period. So recently,
What was that order called? Have you heard of Press Note 3?
no, sir, I have not read about it.
Okay. Continue.
So India recently decided to open up for the investment from the China. India have also eased the trade talks for the rare earth elements and the magnets which are required in the electronic and the car manufacturing industries. And India is also
All right. Last question I'll
Yes,
ask
sir.
you. BRICS and SCO,
yes, sir.
both are China-dominated organization.
Yes, sir.
Yet now to balance Trump, we want to become closer to these BRIC nations. Is it a good decision?
Sir, to maintain the strategic autonomy and in the multipolar world order.
Tell me, what is the benefit?
So benefit are that India can hedge against the USA rather than submitting to the USA or the US President Donald Trump. India can hedge against USA during these tough times by member of this grouping.
What is the benefit? Hedge is just a narrative. Tell me, what is the benefit?
Sir, India can position itself as the global leader of the global South by the member of this country, and India can also stitch the what I can say the Asian continental partnership between China, India, and Russia in this forum.
All
India-
right. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Akshay,
Yes, sir.
you are much into self-discipline.
Yes, sir.
What do you understand by self-discipline?
Sir, self-discipline is where I constantly constrain myself from the external environments, which can be tempting sometimes, which can be against my time and against my time utilization, and utilizing my time and my time properly is, I think, it's time self-discipline, sir.
How have you assessed yourself that you are observing self-discipline?
Sir,
Can you give me an example?
Yes, sir. Sir, I am. Sir, I'm involved in the weight training. I constantly do the weight training, and during that, on the every set, when when my mind says let's give up, but I constantly I push myself for the one more rep, and it's also in the studies, sir. For like in the PhD, it require to the more of the research and more of the studies also. So I push myself every day to study more and more to reach my goal.
Is that self-discipline?
Yes, sir. Avoiding the temptation from the outside, where I can go and hang out with my friends or waste my time in non-efficient activities. I think that's a self-discipline.
So how can self-discipline be developed?
Sir, it's by developing the consciousness for the value of the time. Like I have been doing the breathing exercise daily in the morning so that I can control my breath and control my mind, my thoughts by engaging in the like kind of spiritual activities of any god in which we believe and following their path. For example, I believe in Nishkama Karma, where I follow my karma, doing my karma very well, like every day, doing judicial's activity for my work, my dedication to my work. I think in this way we can develop self-discipline.
Right. Supreme Court has questioned the election commissioner's power to delete the voters
Yes, sir.
during the exercise of SIR in 9 states and 3 union territories. As many as 6.5 crores have been deleted.
Yes, sir.
So, what is the rationale of doing this? Is it legitimate, not legitimate? Is it deriving proper authority from the center, or it is the center's privilege to do it?
Sir, Election Commission derives this authority from the Constitution, where under Article 326, and also from the statutory laws like Representation of People Act 1959 and 1951. Election Commission derives its authority from these clauses. And sir, Election Commission have defended itself in the Supreme Court, saying it can probe the nationality for registering the electorals for the voting process. And sir, I think legitimate reasons should be adopted, providing the legitimate solutions to the excluded people, providing them opportunity for re-registration could be a solution.
But presently there is a gray area in this, and people are not very sure as to whether they will retain their citizenship or not. And there is a very big risk of deportation.
Sir, government have provided ample opportunities for them to prove their citizenship and the records, from the family connection to the any historical document which connect them to their roots can be presented for the inclusion in the voter list and or for the national for this citizenship clause, sir.
What is the view of judiciary so far as protesters are concerned in Iran? What is happening? There are very severe consequences that they are likely to face, according to the judiciary.
According to the judiciary?
Yeah.
Judiciary of Iran?
Iran.
Sir, I don't have read about the judicial point of view in Iran.
Okay. They're likely to be executed.
Sir, most probably, because it's a theologian state, and where the supreme leader have the almost all authority, and when we talk about the data from human rights organization,
do you think they are acting?
People had been prosecuted.
Do you think they are acting independently, or they are under the influence of the state?
So they are totally under the influence of the state, according to me.
Okay. Thank you.
Is Akshay? Your formal interview is over.
Okay, sir.
You can go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.